Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boys for 1, 2, 3 count, a wrestling podcast here to talk to you about everything that's been going on in wrestling. But first and foremost, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment under these pages, or this video, I should say, about anything wrestling. We want to talk to y'all. Hey, I just want to say that this show is unofficially sponsored by Old Smoky. We have mango habanero, cookie dough, and salted caramel or salted watermelon.
Yeah, the caramel's coming back next week.
Old Smoky.
Old Smoky. We love you.
Hey. Remember us.
We have a little lot to talk about. We have Backlash to talk about. We have stuff with Ric Flair to talk about. We have stuff with Kenny Omega to talk about. We have the new location for WrestleMania 41 to talk about. And a lot more. But first and foremost, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment under this video. And like us on our Twitter, on our Instagram, on all of our own social medias. We want to talk to y'all. That being said, since I got that out the way, and since I've told you now for a third time to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, we will get into wrestling. Over the weekend, we had Backlash live from Lyon, France.
Man, that crowd.
Here's a question for everybody, whether you are watching this and for you guys. Should WWE Backlash now be international pay-per-view?
Absolutely.
Okay, I won't say that, but the reason why I won't say that is because I don't want to lock France into that. Okay, so the way that I see it.
No, not just France. Just
not France. Just
last year it was in Puerto Rico.
Okay, then because I'm thinking about I will say it should be an international pay-per-view. That'll be one of the ones that would just be. It's a fun one. Wherever they go internationally, it's a fun one. But they already got the Clash at the Castle. They got the what's the one?
Bash in Berlin.
Bash in Berlin. King of the Ring. But what was the Saudi one?
That's King of the Ring. Queen of the Ring.
Okay, that's this year.
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. That's another one that they have. Like, they're getting a lot of international ones over there, and that's cool. But I agree with what the sentiment that most people have, that there should be an international WrestleMania coming. France should be one. Scotland should have one. The UK definitely should have one.
I was about to say the UK.
Yeah.
If anything, the UK.
Yeah. They definitely should. And I will argue if they do one in Japan, I think that would go crazy. Yes.
Oh man.
I remember they did wasn't really a pay-per-view per se, but they did like the Bash of the Beast or Beast of the I think it was some Beast. I know it was when was that when no.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I know it was Brock Lesnar versus somebody. I don't think it was Kofi Kingston because I think they wanted to have a good match. But I do remember.
Damn, wait a minute.
I do remember KO was there and they gave him flowers and he threw it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. I can't remember. And right now,
the Beast in the East. Yeah,
the Beast in the East.
But that being said, Backlash was a ruckus of a time. It is like KO said it best when he was doing this segment with Kayla, where they went around Leon. That is great, but we get to see those shows at least 2-3 times a year because they go to different parts of each state.
Mm-hmm.
When they go overseas, however, they don't. Like, they get to see them every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And for a big pay-per-view like this rarely happens. So the fact that from the jump, from Gunther being able to go and wrestle in Austria in front of his hometown, had everybody going crazy. Well, they just did a whole like European tour, but we're gonna go back to Backlash.
Mm-hmm.
So we started out with Backlash. It was, what match was it first?
First match was the tag match.
Yeah, it was KO, Randy Orton versus Tama Tonga and Solo. It got DQ'd like within the first 5 seconds of it. So then Nick Aldis came out saying this is a street fight. Craziness happens. KO taking crazy bumps.
Yeah.
But the big thing to come out of that is there's a new debut to the blood.
Another one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tama Tonga's brother,
Tagaloa.
formerly known as Camacho.
Camacho? Yeah, I remember Camacho. His mom for that one.
Made his debut. They, after the match, like,
Ooh.
the Bloodline got the win. After the match, they just beat him down a little bit more. Paul Heyman is about to go back to having gray hair again. Scruffy beard.
That man looked like he being held hostage.
Yeah.
The way he looked at Jey Uso after the match.
Yeah, they set the seeds for the Usos versus, I want to see him versus the God of the Girls of Destiny.
Yeah.
But they walk past Jay and Paul Heyman's just like, help me.
Yeah.
Help me, please.
Oh, man. This Roman Reigns face turn is about to be you thought this story was over. It is not.
Yeah. Far from it.
Like, every time you think it's like, where can they go?
Yeah.
We got you. And
You thought they fumbled the
said,
bag after SummerSlam last year. I was like, all right, Jay, Roman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even we did. We
was like, it was getting stale. But now it's turned into the best storyline ever written again.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that they want Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu to all join. And then it's Roman Reigns, Jim and Jay, and then Sami Zayn comes back.
Oh,
that would be amazing.
That would be the Survivor Series match.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that would be.
Man, this summer.
That match was amazing.
Yes, they sung my boy Randy to the ring. Your boy has goosebumps. Whole crowd singing voices. Oh my God. So good.
Why was they clowning Tungaloa botching his debut? Did you see that?
Because he just came out a little too...
That had me dying. That the ref was actually, he had to pull himself out the ring. That was hilarious. Oh.
Hey, good on the ref, man. That's all I'm saying.
Be good on the ref. Yeah. Because if you look at it from the way that it happened, it actually looked like he pulled him out at the last second.
Yeah, but then you go to another camera angle.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. Like, he gonna get there, man.
Yeah, he gonna get there. And
you know, I seen this clip of him and Okada, and I'm like, this can't be the same guy with these fake punches.
Yeah, but no, it's cool. I'm happy to see.
She's coming back.
I'm happy to see that the bloodline is getting bigger. This is the actual Avengers Civil War that's about to happen, and I can't wait for it.
That's right. And Roman Reigns, Tony Stark. God damn it.
God damn it.
After that, we had Bayley versus Naomi versus Timothy Stratton.
That was a good triple threat.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Like,
so good.
From the highlights I saw, it was amazing.
It was ridiculous.
We all knew that Bayley wasn't going to lose, but anybody could have took that match.
Yeah.
And the crowd was, again, rocking. They were doing the Bayley song.
Always.
Hey, Bayley. Ooh.
Wow.
I want to know, will you be my girl?
Yeah. Every time she go over there.
Mm-hmm.
And she can't help, even when she was a heel, she can't help but get a big old smile on her face.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good.
That's like one of the greatest things that the people in Europe came up with.
Yeah.
And even when we'll get to it in a second. But Bayley ended up getting the win, which awesome.
Yeah.
We had Damian Priest versus Jey Uso.
Oh.
Jey Uso is by far the most over person
Yeah.
in the WWE.
Really?
Yeah.
Really,
Yes.
even over Cody right now.
Yes. With that entrance, yeah.
The entrance, yeah. No,
they were doing it at the Orlando Magic game, and playing the Jey Uso's music.
They did it with the Cavs too. Yeah,
over.
Even though in the Cavs, a lot of people didn't really know what was going on. They just had their lights going like
heathens.
Yeah. Charlatans.
Like every match was a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, when it comes to the pay-per-views, especially like with the B tier pay-per-views, I like it that they do like 5 matches. It's their version of how takeovers
used to be. Yep.
Like they would have 4 or 5 really good matches.
Yeah.
And Damian Priest and Jay just kicking out of each other's finishers. JD interfering, Finn interfering, which led to Damian Priest giving him the south of heaven from the top rope to finally get the win. But Damian Priest is mad at them because he's like, yo, I didn't need your help. So they're slowly doing a face turn.
Oh, yeah.
With Damian Priest. And
they setting it up perfectly.
Does Dom become the leader?
All right. Let me ask y'all this question. With that, I know that we talk about the bloodline being one of the greatest stories ever told. Do we put Judgment Day up there? Because I know that they're not like, it hasn't been a consistent long-term story. Since Edge left, then, was Rhea. But the growth of Dom, what was going on with Damian Priest, the slow burn of the turn between Damian Priest and Rhea, like the introduction of JD McDonough, like this story has been as solid as the bloodline.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's definitely been growing legs.
Yeah, it's been growing legs a lot quicker. And I wouldn't say it's as good as the bloodline, not yet. We have to see how it goes.
Okay.
But as a group wise,
amazing. They've been
top
amazing
action right now. Yeah.
They've been amazing. Even though I don't like the fact that Finn has been playing second fiddle because I think that he is the superstar out of that group. But
you ain't the only one.
But the
these AEW heads like what they doing to Finn.
Yeah. But
Finn has also said that he's just having fun now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the best part about it. When everybody is having fun. Because I didn't know. I'm a casual fan. I'm not into NXT. I didn't know who JD McDonough was. But now that all of this is going on, I'm glad that the way that they introduced it, the fact that Finn Balor has just been stepping back and letting everybody else grow, that's just been amazing.
It's a vet move, man.
Yeah, it is. And that's for the business. That's not even for himself. It's just for the business. And we talk about
he did everything.
Yeah.
But just give it back at this point.
He could be like Chris Jericho.
He could be.
Yeah, but he don't have to.
Yeah, but Who
Nobody
really
got
wants
big
to be
legs.
like Chris Jericho?
I don't know, man.
We-
This last run, I guess we could talk about it, but
Nah, this last run ain't great, but
this learning tree, I don't
this
know.
ain't his last run. That's I'll say that this ain't his last run.
I mean, his current run.
Yeah.
So then we had Asuka and Kairi Sane versus the tag team of Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair. Want to show off my anime tats, and as I call them, Power and Grace. They had a good tag team match, especially for it being Jay's third match in the WWE.
Yeah.
They really showed off their power. It sucks that Asuka's hurt. I will say that.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you right now, the transition into Jaded was the sickest thing I've seen all year. She had her up for a power bomb into a hurricane and into I can't even describe
electric
it.
chair.
Yeah, electric chair. Yeah. It was the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
All year in WWE.
And I really want to give a shout out to Asuka and them because they sold that. I didn't get to see a lot, but what I got to see was just they sold it. They were hilarious. They were believable.
Yeah, I like how they always
was doing a cosplay of I forget what demon from Demon Slayer.
Oh, was it one of the twins?
I think so.
Yeah,
I want to say it was.
But the fact
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
I just saw it because of the dots on her face.
Yeah.
But I want to give a shout out to them because they're literally helping shoot Jade to the moon. And I love this. The fact that we had two different promotions that see the superstar in her and letting it grow. That is the Tony Khan and Paul Levesque. Got to give it to him. Because, man, Jay Cargill's, they did not miss with her.
And Kyrie was selling her
ass off. Yeah. Yeah. No, it was amazing.
It was just a really good match at the end of it. Power and Grace won. So we have brand new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
I watch her be the number one again. Right.
Yep.
Number one. As a tag champion. She's going to make it number one as a tag. And you know how Vince used to hate it.
Oh, yeah. He don't like tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Damn, this was a good pay-per-view. Sorry.
I'm mad I
Bring
missed
a live event. Because CM Punk even said pay-per-view, and Big E was like, I'm going to call it that no more. Oh, and then Big E, they alluded. No, they didn't even allude. They said New Japan and the Gorillas of Destiny. Like, Big E brought it up.
CM Punk was
in the
like,
pre-show. New Japan? We can say that here. He said, yeah, times are different. Things changed around here. I was like, oh my God. I love them too on the pre-shows, by the way. Big E and Punk. So good.
Yeah, those two were good together. And I realized that when they was on at the WrestleMania during the pre-show. They were amazing together. And the fact
even at the press conference.
Yeah. And with them just being able to laugh at stuff and be able to be like, I got this inside joke. I hope you get it. But if you don't get it, I'm sorry for you. And CM Punk like, oh no, I got it. Yeah, they are amazing together. And I pray that Big E comes back into full health. I would love to see him again as a wrestler. But if he's not a wrestler, him and CM Punk could retire and be this right now, and this would be amazing. Yeah. So I love it.
Yeah.
And you know I don't like Punk.
He doing good. He ain't in pain. He healthy.
Yeah.
But he not really. They ain't cleared him yet.
Yeah.
So.
And he's in a healthy relationship.
Yeah. With I think it's me and Yim's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, he's happy. I seen the pictures. That was amazing. I didn't think I would laugh that hard at a couple's pictures.
Oh
Oh
no,
man.
I want me and Bree to do that. So be on the lookout, everybody.
Biggie, we love you. I just want to shout y'all out.
Yes,
we love you, Biggie.
I bring up Big E every time Gunther in the ring was some other big man. I'm just saying.
Anytime it's like a man meet, I always say somewhere Big E's over there.
Yeah.
Then we have AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Universal title.
This was the best Cody Rhodes match since Cody and Seth 2. I'm just saying.
I was trying to figure out what the crowd was shouting at AJ Styles because he didn't even know. But they were saying...
This is a soccer chant, wasn't it?
Este Vermont. By the way, I don't speak French, so I will be butchering this. Est vraiment phenomenal. La 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 la.
Whoa. Hold on. Don't butcher it like that. At least try to sound it out, because I know a little bit of French. I can help.
It's EST and then VRAIMX. So, and then la 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 la. That's literally what it is. And
okay,
what it means is
it's actual chant. Yeah.
Yeah. And what they were saying was he truly is phenomenal.
It's phenomenal, yeah.
That is amazing. Okay. That is amazing.
Bouncing the whole arena, by the way.
Yeah. That is amazing. To give that to AJ Styles, even though that CM Punk is, I mean, not CM Punk, but Cody Rhodes is over. To give that to AJ Styles still is just...
Oh, they were singing Cody's song too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Oh, I saw that. Like, you can't escape that. I mean, in America, we sing it over here, but they stopped it and they knew it word for word. And they sung it, and it was beautiful. Oh, yeah. France, I've always wanted to come to you. Hopefully, I'll get there. But y'all showed y'all ass on there, and I love it.
But what was the better crowd participation? Cody Rhodes is Cody Rhodes his entrance, or Bad Bunny his entrance?
I don't know. They said Bad Bunny had that there was a whole damn earthquake going on in there.
Yeah, no.
They had an alert on WWE in France about the noise.
Yeah, no. Okay, it's kind of hard because Bad Bunny and the crowd that he brings is just they're wild and rowdy. To see France act the way that they did was shocking. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It could bring you to tears. Like
they had the energy all night too. That's the crazy part.
Like I heard more about the French crowd than I heard about wrestling. And then that says a lot. So I would have to give it to France.
That crowd made that show 100 times better.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it was
great matches.
Great wrestling, yeah. Amazing matches.
Well, basically in the next 6 weeks, my guys, we have 2 pay-per-views. Love events, whatever. Because now we have King of the Ring coming up. We're not going to talk about it today because they don't even have all the participants for SmackDown men and women. So next week when
yes.
When they get that all figured out, we'll talk about who we believe is going to be the winner.
And that's crazy. The fact that they don't have everything already together, but they already eliminated Ricochet. Boo. Justice for Ricochet.
Well, no, people were saying, if AEW would have done something like this, people would have been like shitting on it. They have a tournament and then have half the bracket just empty. You're like, oh, you got to find out next week or this Friday. Or the fact that Raw went so long with a lot of stuff that they didn't even have all the matches.
Yeah.
Like Kofi and Ray and Selena and Shayna. I believe it's Shayna.
Yeah, Shayna. Yeah.
Those are going to be done on house shows.
Wow. Yeah. If it was AEW, they would be burying this. But I can understand it.
I mean, they got time. I don't know why they don't just.
There was so much stuff they could have cut out.
But no, that's the thing. Like,
yeah, that Becky interview.
That CM Punk interview.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Show artists. Not like me, Pat McAfee. Not like me. I was like, boo. And it was like justice for Jack Perry. That's even though I hate him, but justice for Jack Perry.
My boy JP.
Well, since we are talking about AEW,
that boy pillar number one.
Well, we now know who's going to be challenging Swerve Strickland at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
It's the father.
The patriarch.
The patriarch.
Which is funny because Christian was like, which is, we say that they don't have the best storytelling, but they do like intertwine their stories.
They do that well. Yeah, they do that very well.
He's like, one, you attacked my son.
6
when
months
he
ago.
wasn't your son.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't forgive you for Wembley Stadium when you cost us the match. Which who took the pin on that match? Was it Christian? Or
it was Darby and Sting, right?
Yeah, I know it's Darby and Sting.
Yeah,
but
Swerve
it was versus. Okay.
Yeah, Swerve got coffin dropped through the coffin and got pinned. I forgot about that.
Like, well, that's
that's some continuity right there.
Yeah.
Who said AEW ain't got storytelling?
The biggest things that I took out of it, though, of like all of AEW last week, one, Daddy is going to turn on Willow, and it's going to be a sad day when Statty turns on Willow.
I don't want to think about it.
But Statty and Trent are going to join Stokely. They're hinting at Cassidy and the Callis family.
I hate that.
Mentioning the Callis family and people that need to get away. Powerhouse Hobbs, again, wish you well. Speedy recovery.
Yeah,
recovery. Also to you, Julia Hart, Asuka, obviously. Jamie Hayter, we miss you.
Yeah, we do.
We need some haterade in our life.
Yeah.
Who wants to take the belt off of Toni Storm? Because that lady on fire right now.
That'd be the only person that would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toni Storm is clapping and pegging cheeks.
Okay.
That was the funniest thing. She's like, pull your pants down, bend over, and get ready because we're in Winnipeg. I'm not too much worried about the Winnie.
I was like, whoa. They let her say this on TV. She crazy. I love it.
Oh, no, that's amazing. And I told y'all last week. I said it last week that her promotions has been amazing. Like, even with the posters, they have her with the grayscale with the red lipstick. Like, and there's different poses every time. So she's been amazing with this, and I'm so glad that AEW allowed her to do it. I know that AAA would have allowed her to do it, but while Vince was there, this wasn't going to happen.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, and I do want to say one thing about Hobbs. Did y'all hear about him asking about the torture act?
No.
Okay. Lex Luger had a conversation. I can't remember with who. Shout out to the podcast that he did talk to. But he said that he got a call from Hobbs, Powerhouse. And he asked him if it would be all right. He said, dude, I would love to see you do it. You ain't even have to ask. Go and put some people in the rack. And so he he doesn't. He's sorry. Lex Luger said that he would love to see it. Powerhouse is letting them do it. The fact that Powerhouse had the wherewithal to just call,
right,
and is amazing. That is great respect for the wrestling, the style, the everything. And I wouldn't want anybody else to do it other than Powerhouse. He is one of the ones that make it believable. And for Lex to be just so giving to it, dude, like him being excited to see it. Now this generation get to see the tour track. And I swear to you, me with my cousins growing up, that it was the go-to move for them.
So you put Chris in that all the time?
Not Chris.
I mean,
no, not Chris.
I knew enough. Yeah. When I seen one of my cousins get put in a sharpshooter, I was like, no, I'm out of here. I'm not taking that.
and then he had his uncle to deal with, so I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, because his uncle was amazing, but his uncle was ruthless. Yeah. Oh yeah. But no, not Chris, but a couple of my cousins on my mother's side. Twitcherack. I love that. That move is amazing because honestly, if anybody gets put in it, it doesn't hurt. It just looks like it's painful, and that is amazing. But it's probably the most joyous thing that you could be in. Like a person just puts you on their shoulder. Right. And
I say it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Sexy Red tweeted about NXT. I don't know how I feel about that.
You said what? Oh, the rankings?
No, Sexy Red tweeted about NXT.
Oh no. Hey, whoa. Sexy Red can do it. There ain't too many hoochies that I would be like, yeah, you could, but no, she's like one of those.
I would rather Mag the Stallion.
No, not in a million years. No.
She's supposed to be playing Boa Hancock, so.
Yeah, and that's a disappointing thing to know. But hold on, let me stop. Since I've been putting mines in the cup, I got to do what y'all been doing. Y'all been taking a sip straight from the bottle, so.
Oh yeah, smoky.
Oh, that is so amazing. So smooth.
Again, this episode is officially sponsored by Old Smoky. Whether you're drinking mango habanero, salted watermelon, or cookie dough, Old Smoky will get you okie dokie.
Right. I swear. Hopefully they'll pay us. Or more importantly, hopefully they'll just ship us some drinks.
like some new flavors. Go ahead.
Yeah. We'll be taste testers.
Yeah, definitely. I'll put it in the blog, Shalina Speaks. Shout out to ShalinaSpeaks.com. She's been doing a lot of blogs. She's been doing a lot of entertainment, political. If you want any news or information, you go there, ShalinaSpeaks.com. Also, I'm going back to starting to post wrestling content on there too. And we'll do drink reactions and reviews for Old Smoky.
Yes, we would.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But going back to wrestling.
Yes.
Have you guys heard the news about another dirty old man who I was never a really big fan of, and his name was Hulk Hogan, but not him. Ric Flair.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I guess during his last match, he may or may not have had a heart attack. He went and did a stress test, and they saw that a piece of his heart was black, like it was dead or whatnot. And they're like, have you passed out like within the last 2 years or whatnot?
Every match. That's what he said. Every match.
And he said that in his last match, he passed out at least 3 different times, which you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
And just like everybody has said, that match was horrendous. That match shouldn't have happened.
That the tag match with Andrade?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, he's still wrestling? I thought he was there.
Nah, he was trying to get back in the ring, but he decided not to. Thank God. But that doesn't stop him from being a huge, humongous dick.
Yeah.
So he has gone on social media criticizing a pizzeria in, I think, Gainesville, Florida. Of
course.
Video has come out with him being just, and they didn't say that he had to leave. They just said they were cutting him off.
Right.
And then he was mad about the manager in the bathroom. Supposedly, he started wooing in a blind grandma's face.
Jesus Christ!
No, I wouldn't expect anything less from Ric Flair. Hey, lady, you blind? Yeah. Woo, woo, woo! Yeah, nah, that
like she ain't deaf. Get out of her ear, man.
Yeah, no, I would definitely think that Ric Flair would confuse blind with deaf. That guy, man, he's horrible.
Man, look, the only memories I got of Ric Flair is when he was with Evolution. That's when I started watching wrestling again.
Man, so I got a whole bunch of memory of Ric Flair, and a lot of them ain't good. No, it's just him just rambling with promos. Yeah. Like he thought he was so good with promos, and it was just him rambling. Like back in the day when he was with Smoky Mountain Wrestling or NWA or whatever, yeah, they just allowed him to ramble. So it sounded like he got from point A to point B, but he went from like 8.5, 8.6, 8.7, then he got there. But when he was with WCW and everybody interacted with each other, he just looked old. When he got to WWE, he just looked senile. When he got to TNA,
oh, it was even worse. I still remember that Jay Lethal promo.
Even though that was a good one. Like
that was pretty good.
I mean, but it was because Jay Lethal decided to be as senile as he was.
Exactly. He had to match him.
No, seriously. He actually had a conversation with Ric Flair and he's like, hey, how do you want to do this? And Ric Flair was like, hey, I don't like anybody to know how I'm going to do my promo. I said, that is the dumbest shit that I've ever heard. So he went out there and he just went off the top, and Jay Lethal was just good enough to just follow. And so,
okay. Hear me out real quick for NXT.
Okay.
Javon and Wesley teaming up.
Ooh.
Who? So no, but y'all know I don't know too much about NXT anyway. So, but anybody with Wesley sounds like a good idea to me because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just go online and look at Javon Williams.
He is so good.
Boy is 19, but he is good. He, like
at 19?
Think of think of like a taller script who can just like is just very agile and everything.
Okay.
Bouncy.
Okay, I didn't spell his name wrong. I know it.
It's JE''VON.
Yeah.
Also, you'll probably see something about this racist asshole calling.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
And a slave.
Call him a slave, yeah.
Which
fuck that guy.
WrestleMania will be in Vegas. So to that guy, don't show up to stand your ground or stand and deliver. Guess who'll be there?
He gonna stand his ground.
Guess who might be there? Me.
No shit.
If I see you, I can slap the hell out of you. I can get away with it. Watch your back.
Yeah.
That being said, we now know the location of WrestleMania 40.
Well, I don't know, so please tell me, because I was...
He just told you, man. He said he had a body in Vegas, bro.
It's happening April 19th and April 20th. A good old 420.
My wife's birthday.
In Las Vegas, Nevada.
I was like, we're going to Vegas next year, baby. She's like, oh, she said, are we going for my birthday or are we going for WrestleMania? I'm like, I just walked away.
Why are we asking these questions?
Exactly.
Can't we celebrate both?
Exactly. That's what I told her.
Which is weird because it's also Easter Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're sitting on the day of the Lord.
Smoking the devil's ladies.
Yeah, that too.
But yes, it is going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. A couple of people have thought that, like, it was either Vegas or Minneapolis. Things didn't work out in Minneapolis, so bam.
They saw how cold it was in Philadelphia. It was like, this side.
Yeah, that's a real war.
But that the WWE's issue with, or I would say, not their issue. WWE was wrong in that they did it in an outside arena. Like, if it's cold outside, okay. But if you're going to do it in a cold, like, up north place, you have to do it, like, in a venue that's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though night 2 was a little warmer. That's what they said.
But still, that's all on WWE and not thinking correctly. Honestly.
Yeah. I blame Vince.
Yeah.
That's all on Vince. Triple H gonna have this little planned out a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, okay, okay. I am going to shoot them some. I'm gonna shoot them some bail. Wrestling, football, it is a more. What is the word that I'm looking for? The word that I'm looking for is more invested. You really got to be invested to actually have to be outside in the cold for these events. Yeah. And even with them being outside in the cold for these events, it was actually because it was mostly night 1 that had the problem. Night 2 was a little bit better, but night 1 was good for it being out in the cold. Yeah. So it gives a different energy. It gives a different sense. And with them having those matches outside, we can actually appreciate and enjoy what we're going to get next year in Vegas. So yeah, I would love for them to have some matches outside, but not every time. Like for the next 3 years, let's have it in Florida, let's have it in Texas, let's have it in let's have it in Hawaii. Let's do it in Hawaii. And then the year after that, then we go to Indianapolis, we go to Ohio, we go to Detroit. And then we take it to Australia and stuff like that. Like, but I do appreciate having cold matches. And sometimes I appreciate them being outside because you really got to have a love for it to actually do it outside. Ain't that right, CT? Have to have a weird love for it. Look at him. He's not even listening to me. You see this?
Yeah, he done. He like, man, I was in them cold rings, man. I know I ain't never going back.
Yeah.
I don't.
He said, even if you love it, never again.
Oh, damn, I didn't know JC's nose got broken.
Oh, wow.
Who nose got broken?
JC. Yeah. JC Jane? No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. She was busted open last week. I do remember seeing that.
But it was just off of a kick out. Like, one of the things that people always think is crazy was how like you'll see all these big moves and nobody gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always simple stuff, the stuff that you've done over and over before,
yeah. Like
it's come second nature.
Yeah.
That hurt you. With me, I've hurt my knee just running somebody threw me into the corner. I jumped up, tried to jump over him. All of a sudden, my knee pops.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've hurt myself doing just a basic suplex. I've had a stinger doing a Hurricane Rana. Like, it's always the small moves that, for some reason, And this is not even in like wrestling. This is just anything, period.
Any sport, yeah.
And no,
I wake up in the morning and I step out of bed. And I'm like, oh
no. I literally will work with steel coil that is wrapped, and if it pops the wrong way, it could end your life. Like just slice right through you. So dealing with that type of force and that type of tonnage, thousands of pounds of metal coil.
Stupid, by the way.
The thing that I got hurt by the most was just feeding a coil forward. The thing that you do 1,000,000 times over and just start to address, and then you just put your hand on a coil that you just, you done did it 100 times, but this time it's a little sharper than normal and it just cuts through your. That's why you wear gloves, because it's never the big thing that gets you. It's always the little stuff that you take for granted.
Yeah, so it's little stuff you did 1,000 times.
Yeah.
By the way,
you lose the respect for it.
On NXT, they just showed a tweet from Shawn Michaels saying that Kendrick Lamar and Drake could come to NXT and he would mediate.
He said those sweet chin music go a long way.
Mm-hmm. I
chin music
when I heard
passing the ox.
Yeah. I flipped when I heard that.
You.
Ho.
Step, sweat.
Y'all seen that Kendrick was he was getting rid of the copyright claims on that song so people could react to it?
I'm about to react to it.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
He said he for the streets. I'm like, say no less.
Javon Evans, that's his name, not Javon Williams.
Oh yeah, Javon Evans, yeah.
You said it's what? Because I was looking and I was like, well, maybe I'm putting this wrong. I've been drinking a little bit. Maybe I got it wrong. But it was what?
Javon Evans. A-E'_VON Evans.
Javon Evans. Okay. Yeah, y'all gave me Williams. I was like, this is not showing up. I'm a little too drunk to be doing this right now. But no. Cool. I'm going to start looking for.
Oh yeah, he bouncy. That's his thing.
Okay.
Do we have any other things to talk about?
Oh, Kenny Omega.
Yes.
Talk about Kenny Omega.
No, we haven't.
Kenny Omega was on a recent episode of AEW Dynamite, pretty much giving everybody an update on the situation.
I thought it was a retirement speech. I was about to throw my shit.
We all knew that he had diverticulitis. I don't know if he's gone for the surgery yet, but he probably will soon. He's going to have a colostomy bag for over a year. Okada came out. He was like, hey, give me a year or so. We can start this rivalry up once again here. Then he got attacked by that stanky man. That boy.
That boy. That's right, that boy.
That Aaron.
That boy. Whoa. Karen, get out of here, man. That man stood up for himself and he got choked out. That was his problem.
He got dragon suplex, but then he got Kenny Omega got a chair shot in the stomach, and then got a EVP trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And
then they took him to the back and then flipped him off of the stretcher. I was like, they wild. Hey, this is your best friend. Come on now.
Right.
But no.
He was talking about any blood force trauma to my midsection, I could die. And they're like, all right, we should go throw this guy off the stretcher.
And then he was like, even if there's a 1% chance he's going to make it back to AEW, I just want him to be healthy. He is my favorite person from the elite. Everybody else can probably, besides Okada, can eat a dick.
Yeah, I don't really count Okada as being an elite. He just kind of just there.
Just like I don't consider Jack Perry a part of the elite, but he can still eat a dick too.
That's true. I don't consider him an elite.
Yeah,
he could be.
He could eat a dick. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, ain't talking my boy like that. Chill out.
No, his heel run I'm actually enjoying. I do want to say that.
All he gotta do is cut this stupid hair. I'm telling you, man. A nice little buzz cut, looking like Christian.
Go back to his dad. Yeah, no.
Go back to his daddy, bro.
Yeah, no. He needs
the patriarchy will be the Oh my God, dude.
Keep being the unseasoned white boy that you are. I am enjoying this.
You might be seasoned right now. Damn it.
Unseasoned.
Yeah, nah.
He got some salt and pepper on him. All right, maybe some salt, but that's
yeah, he definitely have no pepper on that. It's just that crystal clear salt. That old peck.
Look, he don't get here. And when he get there, I'm be the one here saying, hey, that's my boy from the beginning.
Yep, and I will tell you I will always hate him. Nah, he gets the CM Punk treatment from me. No matter how much I'll be like, ooh, I like that. No, I hate y'all. I hate you. I hate CM Punk. I hate John Cena. I hate Cody Rhodes. I hate, I hate all of them.
The month is going to be stressful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that 1 week, that Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
2 shows.
Double or nothing.
Yep. And King of the Ring.
Yeah. And even though, oh no, we agree. We're just going to talk about who we think is going to be King of the Ring. We're not going to go through the whole.
It's only one winner. I'm sorry.
Who's that winner? Throw that out there right now. Put your name out there right now. Call your shot.
Ring General Gunther.
Do we want to go to Dynamite in Chicago July 3rd?
I don't know. I'm just pissed at them because you just made me remember about last week of not having any Dallas Fort Worth shows.
He's trying to go to another show.
I just want to go to a show. He could go to Chicago. He go to Ohio. He go to Detroit. He go to Indianapolis. That's 4 shows that he can go to from WWE alone.
Yeah.
I don't get one from either. I got to even see if TNA is doing something, but I doubt it.
They do a lot of their shows in Canada.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? I don't get none of that. No Ring of Honor, because that's brought by AEW, and AEW not coming here. You see what I'm dealing with?
I can't believe they stopped going to Texas. What's going on?
It's literally just this year, though.
Well, no, I was just looking up like some of the local shows, and they're not the closest they're coming to Indiana is Chicago and Youngstown, Ohio. I know I can't get tickets for all something.
You talking about WWE?
No,
AEW. Yeah, that's because you already went there this year. They already came this year. Detroit. Yeah. And like you just didn't have them. It was just that it was earlier in the year.
And I bought tickets to another WWE Raw event. So.
It's September?
I blame you, Paul.
Huh? You said September? You talking about last week, like 30th?
Yeah, in Evansville.
Yeah.
Come on, make your appearance. Come on.
What up,
say
Ace?
Yo, hello. Yeah.
Hi, Ace.
Yeah, he can say his hello. He's ready to go to bed. He's like, Daddy, you don't need to be out here anymore. Listen, this has been the shortest show that we've had. We don't have anything else to talk about.
This year.
And Daddy been drinking, so he don't have this ADHD ready to feed all this information to everybody.
He's about to go to sleep.
Not even that. I'm probably going to edit and get this shit out here with the quickness. I feel productive. I need to drink more.
That's what they tell you. You gotta lose liver. Oh, Smokey, thank you.
Oh, Smokey made me work.
Oh, Smokey. Get it while you can.
I'm sorry, I took a swig.
I'm about to take another swig right now.
Hey, this was half full, by the way.
Yeah, I remember.
Jesus, dude. I'm sleeping good tonight, I tell you that.
But
I swear to you, I'm not going to tell you which one I didn't like the least because the area that I have only have 3. So I didn't get to tell y'all that of the 3, which one I like the most. The one that I like the most is salted caramel. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not going to tell you which
that one and the cookie though.
Man.
I'm trying to get something else.
Salted watermelon is something that you should try. But if
I was going to get that one next.
If you If you have mango habanero, I would tell you to try that. I only have 3 in the area that I'm at. They don't have a whole little section like how they have at CT's place. Yeah, he got a section. He like, you know what? I want to try that raspberry twist. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just stuck with salted caramel and salty watermelon and cookie dough. But I'm going to get them. So, again, Old Smoky. Hey.
Hit us up.
Fort Worth. Tell them to just give you a store because I will buy you out.
Yep, just saying.
Yeah. No, that was amazing. But is there anything else?
Not that I know of.
Can't think of nothing.
Yeah, no, I even worked in the Powerhouse Hives and that, so I got it. That's it for me. All right. Since there's nothing else, I'm going to keep this short because we've only been on for actually recording for an hour. Hey. An hour is short to us. So, yeah. You know how we do. But no, so with that being said, another episode in the books. We did it. We did it. Just know that everything that has happened to you in life to this point has happened to you for a reason. Whether the good as a lesson or a memory for you to hold on to know why you continue to do what you do. And the bad, oh, he's flipped upside down.
I'm going to turn out my bad.
Yeah, I know.
I hit the wrong button.
Or the bad, hey, look at Ace. He's ready to go. You see that? Yeah, he's Ace like, ready. Dad, let this be a lesson to you. Let's hurry up and go.
He said, don't you ever bring up CM Punk again.
Right. Or let the bad be a lesson to you to know what you did wrong so you can learn from it, so you can grow from it. So the next time an opportunity presents itself, you can kill that shit.
Kill it.
If nobody told you that they love you, I love you. If nobody said that you're awesome, we think that you're awesome. You are here with us. You are doing what it is that you love doing, and that is dealing with us in wrestling. And I know that I may look a little tipsy, but I'm fine. But I do want to let y'all know that you need to continue to do what it is that you love doing. That's either dealing with Old Smoky.
Man, this is right here, by the way.
Yeah.
I took 2 sips, I promise you.
No, mine was up here when we started. Mine was up here when we started. Yeah.
Bottles up.
Bottles up.
Oh, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
take one.
Bottles up.
It's out.
For the shot.
Oh, that's so smooth.
I know, right?
It's so smooth.
Every one of them. Oh no,
he's no spicy.
Yeah, he got a little spice to it. It's punching him in the face right afterwards. Yeah. But no. Until next time, I want you to do what it is that you love doing. That is listening to our podcast. That is drinking Old Smoky. That is to do anything that has everything to do with anything with wrestling. Until next time, peace. Love y'all. We out.
We out.
I love this motherfucker.